welcome to the 2017 DreamBall Gala here in Midtown at Cipriani's. I'm your host, Ralphie Aversa, here on the red carpet from New York's 95.5 PLJ and Westwood One backstage. Tonight we are gathered here at DreamBall to honor cancer patients and survivors and, of course, benefit the Look Good, Feel Better program. Each year, the DreamBall brings together the beauty, publishing, and fashion industries to honor leaders among them for their contributions to the industry and for advancing cancer dialogue. Tonight, the event is honoring powerhouse duo Marla and Barry Beck, founders of Blue Mercury Inc., of course, and industry icon Donald Loftus, the president of Parlous Limited. Also being honored as Dream Girl is Krista Rodriguez, a breast cancer survivor, an actress. She's a Broadway performer, and she is the current star on NBC's Trial and Error. Right now, here on the red carpet, though, we will talk with a number of different celebrities, a number of different volunteers, and we'll kind of give you a sense of what's happening here, the party you're missing out on at Cipriani's, as of course we have the DreamBall Gala, its 33rd year. Right now, though, we figured it'd be good to start on Facebook Live with the chairperson of the event, Danielle Boyard-Paul, Executive Vice President and General Manager of Clarence Group USA, the DreamBall event chair. Danielle, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure, and welcome to the party, because we have 600 people tonight who really want to help women.
Absolutely, and that's really what this program is all about. But what can we expect tonight?
Tonight we're expecting lots of special things. Of course, we are going to introduce our honorees. They deserve the best introduction. They are icons in the industry. And then after that, we have live auctions. We have the Wall of Love, and then we have the After Dark party, which is very, very special for the other generation who wants to really do their share.
Okay. I believe the After Dark party starts at 9:30. See, the problem is my radio show starts at 10, so I can't. I know. I'm going to plan ahead for next year so that I can join in on that. What is this event like for you as far as the planning of it every year?
Well, I have to tell you, it's a full-time job. But we do it to help women because we have a big responsibility in this industry, the cosmetics industry, to help those women. We have been created by the women. These people are love cosmetics, are supporting cosmetics, and I feel a responsibility to give back. So this is something that we've been starting to work on this event last October. I'm so proud to say that we have raised $1.3 million for the Look Good, Feel Better program, as well as the American Cancer Society. We're proud.
As you absolutely should be. A few more minutes here with Danielle. Now, obviously, if you found us on the Look Good, Feel Better Facebook page, you might have an idea of what this program is all about, but maybe you joined us from my Facebook page or you found us some other way. So for those just finding out right now for the very first time about Look Good, Feel Better, what's the program?
The program is very simple. We are teaching women who are affected by cancer, how to look good, because looking good feels good. So they go to some hospital facilities, and you have teachers who teach them how to during their treatments take care of their skin, do their makeup, do their eyebrows, and I've been at many sessions, and anytime we do those sessions, you have women who just are different women, because once again, looking good makes you feel so great. It's a fact of life.
I think that's some people may, if you're a skeptic, which I don't know why you would be of this program, but some people would say, well, why are they concerned with how somebody looks on the outside? But certainly, anybody who volunteers can speak to this. When you look at it on the outside, it makes you feel better on the inside.
And of course, it's everything, especially when you go through cancer treatments. It's so tough, and you really want to look like you're the same person. So we teach them, tips and tricks of the trade, and to see their face when they leave the session, it's so rewarding. So that's why we do it, to support women from this industry.
Danielle, do you have a particular moment you're looking forward to tonight, whether that's the first minute you get to sit down and have a beverage or a particular speech or anything you're looking forward to tonight?
I'm just looking forward to have 600 people who are supporting one cause, and it's all worth the hard work that we've done once again for a year. So the fact that we have a full house tonight, I've done my job, and I'm proud.
As you absolutely should be. A great job, Danielle Boyard-Paul, the event chair for DreamBall. Thank you so much for stopping by, kicking off our Facebook Live. I appreciate it. Enjoy your evening, and congratulations again. We have a minimum special space here on the red carpet. Danielle almost walked into a shot, but that's okay. That's going to happen here this evening from the DreamBall red carpet here at Cipriani's as we benefit Look Good, Feel Better. All right, Jessica, come on over here. All right, so our second guest is a very special guest. Her name is Jessica. Jessica, we literally just met about 5 minutes ago. Jessica, what's your last name? Malore. Jessica Malore. And you have actually gone through the Look Good, Feel Better program, correct?
I have.
So when your friends ask you about it, what do you tell them?
It's an incredible program. I've been through cancer 3 times in my life now, and each time, you know, it's never easy. You lose your hair, you lose your eyebrows and your eyelashes, and I think Look Good, Feel Better is just such an important program for empowering women to show that, you know, there are some days that you just want to dress up and put a wig on and feel like your old self again, and the Look Good, Feel Better program allows you to do that.
All right, so what was your favorite part? Do you have one favorite part of the program?
I think it was the connection with the fellow women, the cancer patients that I met, because we were at all different stages. I was just beginning my journey. Others were nearing the end of their journey, but we all learned similar techniques, and we were able to share stories with each other, so there was so much camaraderie, and I'm so grateful to this program for bringing us together.
It's kind of cool because obviously on the surface, you know, in a short amount of time we've learned what exactly this program does and how it benefits women, but I guess it goes deeper than that. I mean, these are probably people you still keep in touch with, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I try to attend every American Cancer Society or Look Good, Feel Better event that I can, and you do establish this whole network.
Like I was mentioning earlier, we're working with the short space, and the photographers got to get their shots sometimes. Jessica, here, come right over here. We'll move right over this way. You guys can go right over there, and we'll be all set. So as you were saying.
So there is a great deal of camaraderie, and I've walked in some of the Look Good, Feel Better fashion shows. I just saw another Survivor tonight. I know that there are a bunch of us here tonight, so we're all just so grateful for this cause and to support it.
Alrighty. All right, well, Jessica, thank you so much. You look great, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alrighty, we are continuing on here at the... And we're going to wrap it up for now here, actually, from the red carpet, but we will come back in just a little bit more from the DreamBall here at Cipriani's. Stay tuned. Claire, thank you.
I'll move a little bit. Next seat here.
side where you can see the wall. You know what I mean?
Randy.
What?
Did you hear what she said?
So when we film, we can't face the camera in the middle anymore because they want to take the photos.
They want to take the photos, so
Yeah. So can we like shift the camera
this way?
facing like here, so we're out of the way,
Facing, like, the wall.
or move the entire camera over there so we're out of the way?
Tape down. It's not portable. It's going live. So we're really limited by what we can get to here. I mean,
Can we do it? I know there's not like great lighting, but
there isn't great lighting.
There is.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I can open the iris as much as we want to. Ideally, you would want your step to repeat in the back.
No, I understand that, but they're more concerned about the photos.
I see.
The photos were supposed to start happening at 5:30, but I take it didn't start happening until 8:30. It was been completed by now.
Yeah, it's not really something that affects us.
Yeah, I know, but it affects us in a way that it prevents us from doing the Facebook Live.
Right.
So for now, let's just stream the way we did last year. I think we're gonna just spend like do the streaming.
Well, can we do the Facebook Live just on this corner? Can they do the photos over there then?
Standing here a minute ago at this side. Excuse me, where did your camera person, your not camera person, your talking person,
Right
your
over there.
interviewing guy, there's another honoree here. He wants to know if you can go.
This is Randy.
It's on, right?
Yeah, we're just.
I'm talking very closely to the microphone. Okay, thank you very much. You got both channels? Excellent. We're ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yeah, you've got crap on your face. This is ready for our talent, wherever they are.
Your talent? Excuse me. The guy is over there.
Back to you. Hey, what's up?
She runs the other way.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going back. So hold on, real quick, before we go back. Hey, Donald. Ralphie Aversa from WPLJ. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Give me 1 second, please. I just want to know, all right, what's the plan? Are we doing the interview and that's it? Or are we doing the interview and going live? We're going live, but are we continuing after the interview? Just trying to figure out what's going on. It's going to be an interview, right? On camera, yep. Yeah, so it's on the look and feel better Facebook. That camera hooks up to some control thing and it goes into Facebook. Facebook is, I like all these platforms. They all want live video.
I'm lucky I recognize you.
Oh, great. My mother back in Niagara Falls is watching, so that's awesome. That's great.
You grew up in Niagara Falls? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I grew up in Niagara Falls, New York. This is the city of 5 minutes away from Niagara Falls. but
Bye,
yeah.
everyone. And if
We're
you
gonna have to scoot out of the way here for a second.
over this way,
No.
we're gonna.
No.
So long as Barry's the camera guy, so as long, excuse me, Jerry. Oh, wait a minute. Third time's the charm. Yeah, as long as Randy says it, we can do it. He's the man in charge.
Stay where you are.
I'm on the board of the Dramatist Guild, and there's this very rich
Can we have you guys move away over
Yeah, right. No, we're not lying. We are not lying. All right, so I guess we're... All right, man.
I think we're way behind the schedule, aren't we?
Yeah, I think that's what I started. Yeah.
Could we have you guys move a bit closer?
Sure.
Can you take one with one of our cameras so she can, so we can...
See?
Okay.
Thank goodness our face tall. I don't know what we would have done otherwise.
Wait, he's got the microphone.
I got the microphone. No. We could just stay here. Okay, well, do they want? Okay, well, I guess then just Shayma and Ashley want. Welcome back to Cipriani's and the DreamBall as we benefit Look Good, Feel Better. I'm Ralphie Aversa from New York's 95.5 PLJ, and we're back here on Facebook Live with one of tonight's honorees, Donald J. Loftus, the president of Parlux Limited. Donald, first of all, pleasure to meet you, and congratulations. It's great that you're being honored tonight. You're certainly known in many circles as a philanthropist. As far as your legacy, professional, personal, how much does that mean to you?
It's very important. I think it's every one of us have an opportunity to do something. I think the world would be a lot better place if we all did that. And so I really try to stay as active as I can and work on the causes I truly believe in.
And certainly one of those is Look Good, Feel Better. Why do you believe in this one?
Well, I've been in the cosmetic industry a long time, and this organization, it's 50,000 women a year that go through their seminars and learn how to deal with the ravages of chemotherapy. 50,000 in the United States. It's over 1 million since it started, 1.8 million worldwide. It's so important, and I've been doing it for years and supporting this particular evening for years. This year I actually went to one of the workshops and saw the transition that these women go through. It changes your life.
So as far as what you were expecting, how did it meet up with what you were expecting?
Well, I don't think I ever really fully understood the impact and the power of these workshops. I mean, I've come to this, I've heard the speech, I've heard the testimonials about how important it is to these women who are fighting cancer, until you're there and see it. And I think one of the big surprises for me was that I've been in the cosmetic business for like 35 years. I'm married to a woman for 40-some years that wears cosmetics. None of the women who go through this, who are going through cancer, are really cosmetic users. This is all new to them. So they don't really know, when they see the changes in their skin and their hair loss, they don't really know how to deal with it as a cosmetic person would. And I think I'd never really considered that before. But when I saw them in person, saw them transform in this room, it was chilling for me.
You've obviously attended before. What are you looking forward to tonight?
I think I love just the whole atmosphere of the room. There's a lot of love in the room. We've all the industry, the cosmetic industry is. We've all sort of worked with each other before at other companies and sort of inbred, frankly. And so I mean, I always enjoy it. We also have our dream girl this year. Krista is a great Broadway singer. She's going to sing a couple of numbers. I was fortunate enough to hear the rehearsal. I think that's going to be the highlight of the evening.
All right, real quick before we let you go, because they're telling everyone to take their seats. You have some family, I believe, back in Ohio. Do you want to give a shout out real quick to anyone watching?
Yes, my sister-in-law Lori Kometz is watching tonight. She's watching Facebook tonight.
Facebook Live, perfect. Well, Lori, thank you. And Donald, congratulations again on being honored tonight here at DreamBall. Donald J. Loftus, the president of Parlux Limited, one of the honorees tonight at the Look Good, Feel Better DreamBall. Okay, hi, I'm Ralphie.
I'm Krista.
Krista, it's a pleasure to meet you. This year's Dream Girl is Krista Rodriguez, of course. You know her from a number of different things, and I hear you're performing a few numbers tonight, huh?
Yes, I couldn't walk away without performing.
All right, so I believe we're going to stream this event as well on Facebook Live. So what are the viewers going to see from you?
Well, I'm going to do a piece about my blog. I do a song called My Strongest Suit from Aida about how I always use clothing and fashion to get me through hard times. And then I'm going to sing a little Annie for you. I won't tell you which one, but yeah, it's all intertwined with my speech and about what I went through, and hopefully try to inspire and rally others.
Krista, of course, a cancer survivor. How did you link up with Look Good, Feel Better?
They contacted me. You know, I started a blog called Chemo Couture, which was all about trying to make myself feel better and other women during chemo, and so they knew that that was something that I was interested in and contacted me, and you know, I thought I was doing pretty good with my little followers. They reached, you know, 26 countries around the world, so so it was wonderful. It was a perfect pairing, and I got to go to one of the workshops, and it was unbelievable. It's so important.
What was the workshop like?
The workshop is incredible. All these women come in, and you know, some of them at different stages of their treatment, and they just say, what do you want to learn? And they say, well, I never knew how to put on eyeshadow, or I need to know what to do with wigs, and then they teach you, and by the end everyone's smiling and laughing, and they're feeling good about themselves. It's really remarkable.
I read the piece that you wrote for Lena Dunham's website about battling cancer and being a cancer survivor. It was very raw and very certainly emotional to read. I'm sure it was emotional to pen as well. It was a beautiful piece, and I think it's amazing that you were able to share yourself like that. You talked a lot in the piece about what cancer took from you, and I was wondering, as a cancer survivor here tonight at the DreamBall, did you receive anything from cancer? Did you get anything from it?
I certainly learned a lot, and sometimes you don't know what you're learning while you're in it. So the lessons keep coming up to me, which is why I feel really lucky that I get to keep writing for publications like Lenny Letter, because a lot of women, once they're done with treatment, sort of get left in the woods. No one has any advice for them anymore. And so the more I can just keep tabs on what I've been learning and can share it with people, the more I feel like that's helpful to people. But I certainly learned, you know, the cliche things like don't sweat the small stuff and all those other things that you think, but you also learn a deeper sense of yourself and what you're capable of and what you're not really gonna take anymore in your life and what you're worth.
I know they're going to start the program here in a few minutes, but what's keeping you busy right now? You're on this NBC show. Are you shooting right now or no?
No, that's not till next year, but I'm starting a play here. Next week we start rehearsal called What We're Up Against. It's at the Women's Project off-Broadway. It's a new, it's an old Teresa Rebeck play, but a new production, and looking forward to it.
Well, best of luck, and thanks for being here. Tonight's Dream Girl, and we're looking forward to seeing you perform as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Krista. Of course, again, our Dream Girl here at the 33rd Annual Dream Ball in Cipriani's, benefiting Look Good, Feel Better. Again, I'm Ralphie Aversa from New York's 95.5 PLJ, and I believe we are just getting ready to start things. Again, we'll be streaming the broadcast, I believe, here as well, and certainly we'll have video highlights, not just on our Facebook page, but on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for supporting Look Good, Feel Better. Have a great night.
So we had a wrap.
and it looks much shorter than how it was before. So last year we had plenty of space to do both the photos and the live stream. We didn't realize how short it would be this year. Sorry about that. But thank you. You were such a pro.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I had Belle, who was a PA and did a great job lighting. We had Randy rolling with the punches.
It's a great team.
Yeah, we had a great team here, so it's all good.
Awesome. So you're welcome to join